So it's Breezy, and I'm here with the story time about the time I got beat up by a boy. So if you'd like to hear about this stupid, crazy, wild story, stay tuned and keep watching. At this time, I was in 4th grade, and the guy I fought was in 8th grade. I was a freaking stick, you guys. Like, when I tell me and my sister, we grew up skinny. We didn't gain any weight until we were like freaking in 9th grade. That's like 8th and 9th grade was when we started gaining weight. I was probably about freaking 70 something pounds around this time. So at this time I was in 4th grade, and it was me, Kiana, our best friend at the time, and our cousin. So we're gonna call our best friend Shayla. Okay, and my cousin is our cousin. Junior is his name. Y'all probably see him in one of the vlogs or whatever, or in a video soon. So it was us four, and we were on the porch just chilling, playing, talking and stuff. And Shayla's brother had his friends in the backyard. They were like playing basketball and whatnot. And I can't even remember how this all started, but I do know, like, I want to say one of them were getting smart, or one of them were like getting smart with us or whatnot. And so me, like, I'm just on the porch loud clapping, just saying all kind of smart stuff. I wasn't like cursing or whatnot, but I was saying like all kind of smart stuff, and giving lip back and whatnot. So we get off the porch and we go towards the backyard. And on one side of the backyard they had a fence, and it was broken fence, and the top part was still up, but the bottom part was like the actual fence part was leaning down, and it was like folded kind of. So it was pretty much like a hole in the fence. And then on the other side of the yard there was like nothing. It was like the driveway. So we get up to the fence, and we just sitting here fussing back with the boys and whatnot, saying all kind of smart stuff, and he's saying smart stuff with us. And there was this one particular boy. He's standing up at the fence, and I'm standing up at the fence, and he like getting smart and all this other bunch of stuff. And so he says something so slick at the mouth, y'all. I can't even remember what it was. I'm trying so hard to remember the story. This is over 10 years ago. So he said something so slick at the mouth, y'all. And when I tell y'all, like, it just raised everything in me. When I don't have a comeback like at the mouth for something, it makes me want to hit you. So he said it or whatever, and when I tell y'all, I launched back and I slapped the fire out this man. Like, I slapped him so hard, and I busted his lip, and his lip was bleeding and stuff. So he spitting the blood out and whatnot, and like we still just loud clapping, talking back and forth. And at this time he didn't hit me back yet. So then we go in the backyard, and we just fussing and fussing and fussing. And everybody, it was like 4 boys, and they were all like probably 15 and 16. Yeah, they were like 15 and 16 at this time. And they were really tall, but they were just like walking around or whatever. And it was just that one boy that was really like going hard down, fussing with us. Like, we were freaking little girls. Like, why were you fussing with little girls in the first place? So I can't even remember how the fight started, y'all. But all I remember is all I remember was us fighting. Like, it was just me and him at this time. We were just like fighting, knocking back and forth. And this man just picked me up, and slammed me like so freaking hard on the concrete, y'all. Oh my gosh, like my head just like hit the concrete so freaking hard. And he just stumping on me, and he trying to like stump my face, but I had it covered and whatnot, and I'm just on the ground like this covering my face. And so and then all I know, I hear, get over, get over, and I see Kiana and Shayla, they just sitting here chopping him, like just boxing the mess out this boy. And then my cousin Junior, he come charging around the house with this freaking big behind stick, y'all. When I tell y'all, this man had like the biggest stick he could find in that yard. Like it was a branch, and it had like, you know, it had like the limbs on it and whatnot. He came running around that house like, he back here charging around the house like, just chopping his boy. And none of his friends help him, y'all. Like my granny came down the street. She was like, "What's all this racket down here?" Like they live about 3 houses away from each other. But my granny lived on one side of the street and she lived on the other. But I mean, it was still like 3 houses. So she came down there. She's like, "What's all this racket down here? What y'all doing? Get your behind in this house." So we stop, we go walking back down the street. She's like, and I am like, when I tell y'all, like, I am fuming, like, I was furious, y'all. And so like, I'm crying, my eyes were like bloodshot red. I call my daddy, I'm like, "This boy just beat me up, yada yada yada." And he's on the phone like,
"What? I'll come right now. I'll come right now."
so he gets off his job, y'all, and he worked. Listen, like we were in North Charleston. If you're from South Carolina, Charleston, you know like how far of a drive this is. We in North Charleston, and he worked in Mount Pleasant. It was probably like a 45, depending on traffic, about a 30 to 45 minute drive. So he come speeding down the road, like,
We're here. We're here.
so he freaking at this point the boy's already gone, and he just like
Find him. I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna press charges.
and so like it just we were never able to find him again. Even though that was Shayla's brother's friend, like we never found him. My hair was freaking, y'all, my hair was so messed up. I guess from like being on the ground and whatnot. But y'all, I mean, it was a crappy way to end the story, but I mean, I don't know how else to end it. I don't want to freaking like make up stuff and be lying to y'all, because that's like weak. So, but that story was freaking crazy. And I don't think my daddy had ever went back to work. He was like the manager, so really he could kind of, he set his own schedule. He came in when he wanted to, he left when he wanted to. So I don't think he ever went back to work that day. But y'all, my mama was heated. It was like, it was tragic. But we got so many freaking memories on that street, at my granny house. Like we fought so much, y'all. Me and my two sisters, like y'all, we used to bam like crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. If you can think of any suggestions on story times that I may have, please leave them in the comments down below, or email them or Snapchat them to me. I'll be more than happy to do it for you guys. And yeah, so be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe on this video. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. We've created a new Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter for Keezy and Breezy. So be sure to go add those. I'll leave them in the description box down below. And yeah. So hope you enjoyed the story time. See you next time. Bye guys.